Hey there, Jeffrey here from Sephora Pro, and we're back at it again with the skincare. So, as you all know, if you've been following our channel, we do a lot of skincare routine videos, but we never really get to the nitty-gritty of what a skincare routine should actually look like. So in this video, I'm gonna walk you through step by step, kind of like some tips and tricks on how to build a skincare routine for yourself. So we'll start by talking about some best practices on how to choose products for you, and then we'll jump into a product category, step by step, what a real skincare routine should look like, okay? So if you're interested in learning how to take care of your skin and preserve your sexy, stay tuned. So let's get started. Now, when you're building a routine, the first thing that you want to start with is clean skin. Now, how do you get there? You have to take your makeup off. You have to remove all the impurities throughout the day that kind of build up and settle in the pores and on the skin. Now, if you've been following our videos, we often subscribe to a technique in the skincare world called a double cleanse or a dual cleanse. Now, the reason why we do that is a lot of the girls that are in our videos, they're wearing a full face of makeup. So, you know, if you're going to use one cleanser, you're not going to get the benefits of that one cleanser. So using two cleansers, the first one removing your makeup, and the second one offering that extra squeaky clean or, you know, removing those last little bits of impurities in the skin. So I have a couple options to show you. First and foremost, let's talk about Pharmacy. This is the Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. So if you're going to do a dual cleanse, a balm is a really great way to start. Balms are notorious for really breaking down and emulsifying all of that makeup that's been sitting on your face all day. Because typically they have a light oil content. Any oil that's in the makeup is going to break down and wash right off. Okay? Now, Pharmacy is really awesome. They're based in upstate New York, and they have a lot of really clean ingredients. It's actually a natural brand that we carry at Sephora. So this one's a really great one if you have sensitive skin or if you're trying to go that natural route with your routine. So now that you've sort of broken down the makeup, and you can actually see it on the skin when you're using a cleansing balm, which is really cool. You can see it breaking down the makeup. But now we need to remove all that. So you want to use kind of like a gel cleanser or maybe a lotion, something that's really going to remove all that last little bit of impurity from the skin. A Sephora favorite, one that we love to recommend in store, is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. Now, this one's really cool because it's a 3-in-1. So it's a makeup remover, cleanser, and toner all in one product. Now, I know oftentimes we hear a lot of questions about toner and what toner really does for the skin, but ultimately toning just resets the pH balance of your skin so your moisturizer can work better for you, okay? Bottom line, it doesn't remove that extra little bit. Like I've heard a lot of mixed things about toner, what it really does, but ultimately it's resetting the pH of the skin. Soy Face Cleanser is also awesome because it will remove makeup, but it's got a lot of soy protein in it, which is really great for the lashes. It's like a superfood for the skin. So think of this as like your protein shake when you're cleansing your skin. It's really awesome. So now that you've cleansed the skin, you're really ready to treat it. Now, serums are a form of treatment that are really great for pushing moisture in the skin and bringing about a lot of change. Think of it kind of like the muscle behind your skincare routine. Serums are great because you can actually wear them all day. You don't wash them off, and they penetrate really deeply into the skin to deliver targeted results based off of your concern. So if you're curious what treatment to use, the best question to ask yourself is, if I could change one thing about my skin, what would I change? So first up, we have the Peter Thomas Roth Professional Strength 3% Retinoid Plus Serum. This is a high potency retinoid serum that you can use at nighttime to really increase cell turnover in the skin and impart a gorgeous glow. Essentially, a retinol will take your skin from the peel of an orange to the peel of an apple. So it's really great for smoothing texture, fine lines and wrinkles, and really rebuilding that collagen elastin in the skin. Retinol is awesome. Definitely get into it. Another oldie but a goodie, or a Sephora favorite that we love to recommend, and it just recently got a facelift, so if you notice the bottle looks nice and pretty and shiny and new. Ulla Henriksen just recently did a rebranding, but this is the Ulla Henriksen True Serum. It's a vitamin C boosting serum. Now, vitamin C is also another dermatologist gold standard. It's really a potent antioxidant that will protect your skin from free radical damage, and again, this one is going to plump up any texture in the skin and minimize fine lines and wrinkles. So this is a good one to grab if you know that you want a brightness, any lightening of hyperpigmentation, or a tightness to the skin. This is an awesome choice to grab. So now that you've cleansed the skin, you've given it a little bit of hydration, and you've treated it with your serum, now we want to talk a little bit about moisturizing. Now, moisturizing is probably one of the most important steps of the routine and something that you should definitely do every day. So your skin uses water as fuel. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Without hydration, the skin looks dull and old. You really want to give it a lot of moisture and hydration to boost that radiant glow and give you that youthful finish to the skin. So we have a favorite here on set that we've talked a lot about the past couple of days, but this one is the Tatcha Water Cream. So as you all know so far, Maisha and I are obsessed with this brand. We love Vicky and we love the technology behind Tatcha, but this moisturizer is a really lightweight sort of gel cream. When you put it on the skin, it's gonna boost hydration levels in the skin, and it breaks down into almost like a water-like texture that really sinks into the skin and gives it all the hydration that it needs. So after you've moisturized your full face, it's really important to take into consideration the eye area. The eye area in a skincare routine is often forgotten, but it's just as important as the moisturizer that you choose for your face. You know, oftentimes the first visible signs of aging are found around the eye area because the skin there is really thin and it breaks down really easily. So it's really important for you to find an eye cream that works great for you. So one of the options that we brought today on set is the Tarte Maracuja C Brightening Under Eye Treatment. So this is really good for darkness, hyperpigmentation, and it'll also plump up any texture under the eye. Now it's important to use an eye cream before a makeup application because it'll make your concealer last a lot longer and keep it from settling in any fine lines and minimize texture. So it's a really great idea to use an eye cream twice a day, both in the morning and the nighttime. Like I said before, if any place is gonna go, the under eye is gonna go first. So you wanna make sure that you're taking care of that area, okay? So the last step in a typical routine is always gonna be SPF. You always wanna make sure that you're protecting all of the investment that you're putting into the skin. Oftentimes, if you're not wearing an SPF after all of those steps, you're just kind of negating all of the hard work that you've been putting into your skincare routine with sun damage. So you want to make sure, again, that you're really protecting the skin. Now, in Sephora, we have a lot of options when it comes to SPF. I know that a lot of people don't like to wear it because they think it feels heavy, or they can see a weird cast, or, you know, I've heard the run-of-the-mill of excuses why people don't use SPF, but really it's super important. So swing by a store and find the one that works best for you. A really great option that sort of answers all of those concerns is the Supergoop Defense Refresh Setting Mist with Rosemary. Now this is really awesome because it's an SPF 50 and it's a spray. So for all you makeup lovers out there that want to refresh your SPF throughout the day but don't necessarily want to take your makeup off, this is a really great option to grab. And that rosemary that's in there is really awesome because it's antibacterial, antimicrobial, so you're kind of cleaning your skin or the surface of your skin at the same time that you're spraying your SPF. I'm gonna put a little bit of this on if that's cool. It smells so good. And it's an SPF 50, which is awesome. The last category that we want to talk about is another treatment step, but these are kind of like your extra credit treatments, okay? So these are maybe treatments that you do once or twice a week to give you an instantaneous result or an instant lift in the skin. One that's really been trending on social media a lot is the Boscia Luminizing Black Mask. Now, peel-off masks are really building a lot of steam, and the cool thing about this category is that you can actually see it happening. I know that a lot of you guys have been on social media and see those videos, like close-ups of people peeling the mask off and seeing all the nasty gunk that comes out of it. This is really cool for it. Cleans the pore, removes any impurities, but this one in particular is really great for luminizing and brightening the skin, okay? So where a lot of people think this one is for pore size and removing impurities, this one's actually designed for brightening. So if you're worried about a dull complexion and want to get a little bit of a glow, this would be a really cool option to grab. Another really great mask is a hydrating mask. Now these are awesome to do when your skin is really stressed out or you feel kind of dehydrated or lackluster and dull. This one is from Fresh. This is the Vitamin Nectar Vibrancy Boosting Face Mask. Now this one smells like a dream. I love the way it smells. It's kind of like an orange marmalade kind of scent. This is really great to put on while you're, reading a book or catching up on your favorite TV show on a Sunday afternoon. I love to do these just to kind of refresh my skin, reset it, and get ready for the week that's ahead of me. So that pretty much sums up what a basic skincare routine would look like. Now, there's of course a lot of add-ons that you could kind of push into your routine. We've talked a lot about like essences, like certain serums, peels, and things like that. Now, all of those, definitely swing by a store and get some advice on the best way to incorporate that into your usual skincare routine. But if you ever get lost in the order of things, it's always a good idea to remember to work from the lightest texture to the fullest texture, because that's going to ensure that all of the ingredients are really pushing themselves into the skin and you're getting the maximum benefits from all of the products that you use. And as always, if you ever have any questions, swing by a store, talk to a skincare consultant, or you can always check out Sephora.com for more information on products that you may receive as a gift or don't know what to do with, okay? So if you have any questions about how to build a skincare routine for you, be sure to drop them in the comment section below. And as always, follow us at our channel so you can find out when we're dropping more videos on how to achieve looks or, skincare, and we can talk beauty together. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye.